Stadium. Welcome to Francis Sheldon Gymnasium, where Tulalip Heritage Hawks host Pope John Paul II Eagles.
And we'll be referring to them as the Eagles throughout this game, that instead of that Pope John Paul II name.
My name's Robert Watson. I'm here with Michael Rios. Welcome to Tulalip TV.
And we're off in the Battle of the Birds. It's the Eagles versus the Hawks in this opening round game of the Tri-District Tournament. It's pretty simple for the Hawks. Win and you're guaranteed 3 more games and a shot at regionals. Lose and you'll be in a losers out game in a couple days.
Very true. It's actually second round. The Eagles had to overcome Chief Kitsap Academy, which they did 63-56, but Tulalip Heritage Hawks had the first round bye, so we're actually in the second round.
Good to know. And for the Eagles, they actually upset Chief Kitsap in that game. I think it was a 5 seed beating a 2. So this team has some talent, and they're not to be overlooked. Michonne with the steal. Oh, almost the steal. And interesting to note as we take a look at these starting 5 that Alonzo Jones-Smith is coming off the bench, as well as our starting center, Rodney Barber. Both of them are on the bench to begin this game. Wonder if that's because of some matchups the coaches may be looking to exploit, having some shorter, more athletic players out there.
Very true. Decided to go small, get some more speed. Turnover. Isaac tossed a little behind Josh there.
Maybe we can talk with the coaches after the first quarter and find out what the reason is for Alonzo and Rodney coming off the bench. That's Josh with the steal. A lot of contact. No foul called.
That was number 5, EBC say. Came up with the strip.
Junior inbounds to Sam. Kicks it out to Josh Ayukes for the 3.
I like how he took his time on that shot. You could tell he didn't rush it. Full extension, and it pays off with 3 points.
It's already a noticeable difference in the defense with this new starting 5. The Hawks have been running a half-court man-to-man defense pretty much all season, but they're playing a zone. Sam called for the foul.
Looks like EBCC took advantage there and kind of jumped in to Sam. Here's a little replay.
Oh, you got, yeah, a little bang bang. Michonne got out jumped for that rebound. That's a foul called on Michonne. That's 3 quick ones on the Hawks. Eagles rotating the ball along the perimeter. Shoot up an air ball 3. Good block by Sam. Gets the foul called as well.
Good job. I don't think number 4, Tim Sellers, realized that Sam was going to hold up to dish the ball out and end up getting some contact there. He kind of pulled up a little bit.
That was a great read from Sam. The ball didn't even come out of the Eagles player's hands yet, and he snatched that away. Sam for 3.
That 3 looked like a little like sleepy Sam Perkins back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Flat-footed, but it goes in. We'll see a lot of contact there both times. Refs let that first one go and then caught him on the second.
And Rodney coming into the game here.
Eagles number 4 calmly knocks down both free throws. Junior Shea inbounding. Isaac for the 3.
Looks good. Oh, rims in and out.
That's a good looking miss.
Nashon with a great steal. Nice attempt. Good little replay there.
Number 23, Alonzo, getting ready to check into the game. Michonne good on the second. Give his team a 3-point lead.
Travel called.
Lonzo looking down low to Nashon. Rodney with the cleanup.
Nice job by Rodney there. It's funny, Nashon always seems to get the ball up in between like 3 dudes that are way bigger than him. He shouldn't be able to get a shot off, but he manages to. He uses his body well.
Kickball. Like how the Hawks are rotating here on defense these last couple possessions. Everyone active feet, active hands, moving around. Lonzo out to junior. Long on the 3.
A crowd a little ooh with the crossover put on EB.
Lonzo showcasing his dribbling skills. Good tie up, should be a jump ball. Rodney kicks it out to Ayuk. Pass was, okay, was deflected a little bit. Alonzo just coming in with the strip.
Both these teams are playing some aggressive defense tonight. Even ones that aren't being called foul or jump balls, man, they're getting in there, clawing away at that ball. Both teams are.
Yeah, Alonzo just coming in, ripping that ball away. And then see the good call right there. Number 1 got a lot of ball, forced the jump ball. See the Eagles are gonna pass it on the perimeter, move this zone around of the Hawks until they get the shot that they want.
Rodney's size helps him out there with that rebound. Alonso almost gets the ball back. Rodney ends up with it. Off the glass for two, 11-6 ball game.
See Rodney making a difference in the game already. Getting some rebounds. Two early buckets. Michonne with the steal.
Oh, and Nashon with a big move underneath. As I mentioned, he's always making shots that he should have no business making with the bigger guys, but he makes it happen.
Here's a replay. Michonne going up strong.
It's the first one. He's got a couple 6-footers hanging around outside. He says, no, I'm going to put it back in anyway. Says, this is my mess. I'll clean it up. Thank you.
Yeah, big boy ball come from that little frame. You see the team feeds off of that energy, whether it's Nashon, whether it's Junior Shea. When one of those guys gets pumped, the whole team gets going. Here's
a look at Pope John Paul's second Eagles roster here. One name you don't see on there who's a starter, who's making a presence, known as EBC Say today. Andy Thielen is the head coach. Jim Luthi, assistant coach.
Miranda gets called for the block. Hawks going back into their patent man-to-man defense. Ooh, a lot of contact.
Yeah, there was.
We'll take the no call. Miranda for three.
Rodney with a big block on number 21. Alonso's got some great ball handling skills, as you were mentioning. A lot of control in tight situations, even not even an open floor.
Such a smooth game. It's hard to remember that he's just a freshman. As you see Rodney going top shelf, getting that block.
It's going to be exciting watching Alonso grow up in this court here.
Following the likes of his older sisters, Aaliyah and Adia Jones, who led our team to state a couple times.
Well, we already have watching him grow up in this because he was shooting three-pointers in here when he was just a little boy while they were playing.
That's true. Rodney almost came away with the steal. Good contest in that jumper, too. Miranda's going to get called for that reach. See a replay, great contest from Rodney, and you're going to see Miranda down low with some body contact.
Yeah, he was definitely outmatched size-wise there. Maybe it was better off just letting him put it up and hope he missed it. A lot of contact there.
Oh, kind of a little reminiscent of what we saw in the girls' game, where they're in good defensive position, but just a little extra contact, and the refs have been calling that.
Yeah. Or there's been times where there's no call, but there's a body block.
Alonso draws the foul. .3 seconds to go in this quarter, so we're going to be looking for a quick hitter. Isaac with the deep three.
A little too much on it. 16-7 lead here at the end of the first quarter. Here's some highlights from the first quarter. Josh Ayukes with a 3 from outside. Sam, nice smooth touch on that 3. Looks like it's going to be Hawks ball to start out the second quarter here.
Isaac kicks it over to Josh. Looking to probe this defense. Nice bounce pass down to Rodney. Getting called with the travel. Eagles called for an offensive push there.
The loose ball foul on J.P. Teff, 6'1" senior.
Junior Shea calling his own number. Too strong. Alonzo's going to get called for that reach.
That was a lot of contact there.
And that'll be, will that be 1-1 for the Eagles? So this free throw game is going to be something to pay attention to, as the Eagles will be in the bonus the rest of the second quarter, pretty much the whole second quarter.
Yeah. Reminiscent of the girls' game.
Alonzo with the turnover. See if we get a replay. See the Eagles pushing the pace. And Alonzo getting him on the shooter's arm. Alonzo checks out, and Michonne White-Bear checks back in. Is that three straight free throws made by the Eagles? Junior out to Isaac.
Fortunate for us, our shots have been draining on the offensive side of the ball. If not, at least our putbacks have been.
That's the fourth three-pointer the Hawks have knocked down. To your point, the outside shot's been there.
Great block by Rodney.
And then Isaac got a lot of that ball as well.
Heads up play by Isaac there, bouncing it off the Eagles player.
Junior Shea waiting for the defense to shift around. Kicks it down low to Rodney. Baseline jumper. Rattles out. Hawks lead here 19-10 with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Michon fumbled the pass.
Second travel. Every time we seem to have a bad play, it turns around, we get the ball back due to whether getting a steal or the Eagles shooting themselves in the foot, much like we do.
Whatever it is, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Up 9.
Could use some of that in the girls' game y'all just tuned into a bit ago.
Josh Ayuk's long on his 3-point attempt. But he gets the steal. Good job by Eagles number 4 stepping in there, putting his body on the line. And
Yeah.
Josh was coming in with a full head of steam.
Got the old Mack truck there.
Good rotations by the Hawks. Continuing to follow the ball. And one offensive foul draws another as the Eagles get called for that shoulder to the chest. Right there. Ref saw it, got called.
Oh.
Rodney
Missed
tried to
shot.
go glass.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to pull that off, contorting his body there. I thought he was going to make it work.
Seems like the score's been stuck at the 19-10 the last couple minutes. See if the Hawks could break this little stagnant spell.
Big block on Josh Miranda there. Another travel.
Gotta say, these refs have been on point so far in this first half. Calling the travels, calling the offensive fouls.
Yeah, they're paying attention. They brought the A team to the Tri-Districts here.
Got them good eyes. Isaac outside to Junior. Kicks it over to Lonzo. Good drive. And one opportunity. Lonzo on the board with his first bucket.
That was a nice move to the basket, and the height he gets, nobody can contend down there.
Hawks going into a trap. Hoping to force a turnover.
Hopefully no careless foul here with being in foul trouble.
Good block by Alonzo.
Isaac was trying to follow it up with one of his own. So replay here.
Alonzo comes over the top. All the points for the Eagles in this second quarter have come at the free throw line. They've yet to hit a shot in this second quarter.
I didn't realize that.
Isaac out to Michon. Third time he's tried that sweeping up and under. Hasn't been able to connect on that yet.
Good defense by the Hawks there.
Isaac getting pumped up. Making sure his team stays with that energy.
I need some of that energy.
Isaac pulls from 3. Alonzo with the rebound. Junior Shea with the Dirk Nowitzki turnaround, one-legged fadeaway.
Out of bounds. Sam trying to save the ball. I do like the passion and aggression they're playing with right now. 10-point lead, 3:12 left here in the second. Timeout called. To look at the Hawks roster, Coach Bubba Freiberg, assistants Jared Parks and Mark Robinson. Seniors Junior Shea, Nashone Whitebear, Rodney Barber, Josh Ayuk, and Quentin Phillips. See Coach Bubba giving direction to his players there.
Not sure what the play is that he's drawn up, but I can guarantee you it ends with them putting the ball in the basket.
Looks like Bubba's son, ex-player Bradley Freiberg got a coach shirt on down there. He's helping the players out there on the bench.
Junior for 3. Not able to connect from the outside.
Another travel called.
See Junior frustrated. 0 for 5 from the field and getting put back on the bench.
Another travel called on the Eagles here. The Eagles coaches seem to be in disbelief, but
Coach Bubba calling another quick timeout. Not happy with the guards for the team. Feels like they're not coming to get that ball, which is leading to the players settling for threes. I mean, he wants the ball swinging around the outside. He wants them attacking the rim.
I'm glad he stopped. And I was thinking that a second ago. Don't be start settling for outside shots when, you know, we're working the paint just fine. I mean, we're hitting the threes just fine too, but
you know, again, and not to keep ringing that bell, but reminiscent of the girls' game, their whole attack was working, and then when they stopped attacking, they lost all rhythm.
Yep.
So you see, you know, Coach Bubba pretty sure watched that girls' game, realized that, and doesn't want his boys to follow into that same pattern.
Don't start getting complacent with the outside shots when it's not necessary.
Let's see how the Hawks respond. Isaac gets picked off. That was a beautiful block by Alonzo. Even with the foul, you'd rather send him to the free throw line than give up that layup.
Yeah,
and we have the replay for you.
Another look at this.
That was an all ball.
It looked pretty clean to me, even.
Ball don't lie. Now let's go ahead and give Alonzo that block. call it a official error.
And more free throws for the Eagles.
They've still yet to score a single field goal. Not one basket here in the second quarter. Finally, the Eagles made a bucket.
Trying to put the ball up high to Nashon down low.
He plays a big man's game, but you gotta remember he's maybe 5'4".
Yeah, to a point here. We need that. You're gonna come out with it like Dikembe.
Rodney gets the rebound, kicks out to Miranda.
With a circus shot, misses. Well, not so much circus, trying to use his body there.
Good ball fake by number 4.
High off the glass on that one. 1 minute left in the half here. 4-point lead for the Hawks.
Eagles sideline starting to show some life after the team's going on this 6-0 run. Josh Ayukes with the elbow jumper. Assist from Nashon. Another travel. He has the 6th on the Eagles this quarter.
That's a lot of travels.
I think Pope John Paul II did a lot of traveling in his day, so might be a little shout out to him. Shown over to Miranda. Good crossover for the 3. Nearly banked that in.
So Hawks go into the half with a 6-point lead. It took the Eagles a while to even get anything outside of a free throw in that second quarter there.
And for the Hawks, they were led in scoring by Josh Ayukes with 5 points. Really, everyone got on the board a lot. Alonzo with 3, Rodney with 4, Nashon with 3, Isaac with 3, Sam with 3, and Miranda with 3. At least you know the ball's being distributed. Everyone's getting equal shot attempts.
And even better, everybody making their shot attempts too, so that the Eagles aren't just crashing down on one player or so and taking us out of the game due to shots not being made.
And defensively, they only allowed, for the Hawks, you only allowed 1 bucket that whole second quarter.
All right, join us in the second half. 24-18 Hawks lead. And we're about to start the third quarter here. 24-18 lead. Pope John Paul II Eagles will be starting both possession of the ball.
And we're back here for the second half of this Tri-District playoff game. Heritage up by 6 over the Eagles. Correction, as they lead by 3 over the Eagles. Junior Shea got to connect from the floor. Well, Eagles coming out here showing signs of life early, making it a 1-point game.
I think they had a little pep talk by the coaches in there. Stop traveling and put the ball up. And it results in 5 points right off the bat.
Sam out to Josh, over to Junior. A lot of ball movement. Hawks looking for a hole in the Eagles defense, but they've been doing a good job of chasing down the Hawks.
Michonne misses the underhand layup. A lot of contact there. Looks like a foul probably on number 5.
Isaac with the elbow jumper. Is that bank still open?
It is. 24-7.
Oh, Junior got caught looking. Took his eye off his man for that split second.
Split second.
5 quick enough to recognize that and blew right by.
EBC says, see ya.
Good defense. That was more just Junior's momentum carried him in there.
Yeah.
Might have been a mini hip thrust. Junior got stripped by number 5 and called for the 5 with the block. Or excuse me, number 3, Junior Shea getting called for the block. That'll be his 4th foul. Good defense by Isaac.
Yeah, he's staying tight on him.
Moving his feet, staying active, forcing the contested shot. Sam got caught there, not boxing out, so Isaac had to come over the top of the foul.
Might have been on Isaac there. Nope, it was on Sam, you're right.
That's just one of those unlucky plays right there. Sam looked like he had the board and just might have hit him in the palm and came out.
Eagles could have tied it here. Missed the first free throw though.
Isaac with a dribble drive, kicks it out to Alonzo, swings it over to Josh Ayuk. Back to Alonzo. Alonzo short. Ref signaled the wrong direction. He was calling the Eagles foul.
I was wondering what was happening down there.
See, he's got a little extra blush after that one. Oh.
It looks like Nishon went to save it. It blasted the Eagles player in the face and went back and hit Nishon again before the ball came down.
Unfortunate. That's good effort. Another travel. Number 1, I think unfamiliar with how to move a pivot foot.
I think number 21 is going to be feeling that tomorrow. He thought his face is looking a little red right now. He got blasted pretty good.
1 point game as Josh pulls up for 2. Called his own number.
Looks like his foot was on the line for 2.
Yeah.
Almost another travel there. Referee was keeping an eye on his feet too. He saw some shuffling going on.
Isaac with that pass was too low.
Goes
Luckily,
up between everybody's legs, and Josh ends up with it and gets fouled.
see that low pass, but it goes through everybody's legs. Josh Ayuk's able to corral it.
Bounces around a little before he goes in, up by 4 points now. 4:45 left in the third.
Josh leads the team with 8 points.
EBC comes out of the game after he picked up another foul. Mentioning that, maybe the Hawks can take advantage of his absence. Good job of the rebounding by Josh there, and he's fouled again.
Five-point lead by the home team.
Good job of Isaac getting his hand on the ball. Not quite a turnover though, but kind of pushed it up court. Turnover happened.
The Hawks have forced these Eagles into so many turnovers, whether it's errant passes or travels. I know it hasn't been the sweetest thing on the offensive end, but our defense has been on point.
Let alone the amount of unforced turnovers by the Eagles. Here's a look at the Tri-District tournament. As you can see, February 13th here, we're hosting John Paul II. Winner, well, whether win or lose, we'll be playing on February 15th.
But the importance of this game, if we win, we're guaranteed 3 more games and a shot into regionals. So all you gotta do is win. Even if we win this one and then lose the next 2, we're still guaranteed a spot in regionals.
Very true.
Isaac swings to Alonzo. Looks like they're looking for someone to pop up top. See the Eagles, even though number 5 is in foul trouble, they put him back in the game to be the primary ball handler. Rodney comes up with the block and Josh the rebound.
Oh, nice save by Alonzo.
Alonso comes up with the steal. Isaac with the travel. Thought about shooting, and that slight hesitation cost
Had to
him.
give one back. Junior Shea comes into the game for Isaac. Rodney's not having none of that in the paint. Another block, another one.
2 blocks and the rebound. For Rodney, he's got 5 blocks on this game.
Charging call on Josh Ayukes.
With the first, right back with the second, straight up. Foul, or one nearly to travel again. Good board by Josh Ayukes.
And another turnover. Alonso strips the ball out there. Rodney with a block. Foul called. See if we can get a replay here. There's Alonso swiping the ball away.
I think the ball bounced on the line, possibly.
Well, Rodney's foot was on the line when he touched the ball. High off the glass. Great shot by number 25 there. Pass to Rodney for 2. Give him the assist.
Michonne with the defense out there on the perimeter. Here's the matchup that's been going our way. Alonso on number 5.
Pretty exciting game.
Some good head-to-head matchups going on. Junior's trying to break that seal.
Isaac and Josh coming into the game for Alonso and Josh.
Miranda's calling out the play. Rodney going baseline. Gets his own rebound.
And a big block by Rodney. Isaac for 3. Just misses. 5-point lead here for the Heritage Hawks.
You know, and In an interesting stat line, I got Rodney down for 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 blocks.
Oh, wow. Maybe a triple-double.
On pace for it.
Look at some of the highlights here from the third.
See, 5 got hot in that third quarter.
EBC with multiple shots made.
Here's going to be several Rodney blocks. That high one got over him. The air ball pass.
The pass, no air ball pass.
Oh,
It was all pass.
He yelled out Rodney before he even shot it. Gave him that wink. It's been a slow pace for a high-flying team. We're used to scoring 70, 75 points, and we only got 34 going into the fourth. But the most important thing is we're up 5.
Yep. Yeah, if you would have told me before the game that the opposing team would have 29 points in the third, after the third, I wouldn't think there was, I figured it'd be a blowout. So, I mean, both teams have been doing their part.
Miranda gets picked off.
Rodney returns the favor with a steal, gets it into Miranda's hands.
A lot of contact. Miranda needs to watch out for offensive foul. Junior Shea 0 for 9 on the game.
3-point game. I have a feeling this one's going to come down to the wire. Leading up to this game, Junior Shea had some great games. 18 points in that third quarter in one of the last games we covered.
He's definitely a rhythm player. Just needs to see one go in.
Rodney with 2 more.
Has another rebound and another bucket, on pace for that triple-double. 1 rebound and 2 blocks away. Miranda just comes in there and swipes that steal.
Rodney going in for this block. And it was just enough to alter the shot of EBC. However, there's another turnover. And a block by Rodney.
That's number 9 for Rodney. Rodney taking a much-deserved breather.
Yeah, he's huffing and puffing out there.
5-point game with 6 minutes to go. 3-point game with 6 minutes to go.
That was a little slow motion roller right there.
Well, it's good awareness from the Eagles too. They say they saw our shot blocker go to the bench at Rodney, and they attacked the rim right away. Michonne puts up a brick. Sam gets the rebound. Another rebound to Sam.
Great body control and shot control on that. It looked like it was out of control a little, but it was not. He knew what he was doing. 5-point lead.
Could have been a carry, but Josh Ayukes comes up with a steal. No junior wants to get a bucket.
Tried to feed it down low to Sam. Turnover.
Can't leave number 5 open. Luckily, he puts up that air ball.
He was too open.
That was his easiest shot all night. Maybe that's the strategy. Let him shoot from out there. Maybe he can't shoot the 3. Oh,
The
right at
athleticism
him.
of number 5, EBC say. But a poor decision passing to a player who wasn't ready for the ball. It's been the Eagles' forte tonight. A great play followed up by a turnover. Turnovers are killing them.
Sam's got to be careful not to get caught with the moving screen. Junior for 3. Finally gets on the board. With the
Perfect
dish from
timing.
Sam. Gives the Hawks an 8-point lead with 4.5 minutes to go.
Rebound by Josh Hughes.
Junior's feeling hot.
For the replay.
See that blow by. Through the contact. And that's the 7th foul on the Eagles. So every point on out, we'll be shooting free throws. Junior knocks down the both. He went from 0 points to 5 points in a hurry.
Brings us to our biggest lead of the game, up by 10, 43-33 with 4:21 left. Looking good for the Hawks. And it'll be Eagles ball here with 4:20 left.
And nearly another travel by number 1. And 4 makes up for it. Over the back on Sam.
Wouldn't hurt for the Hawks to start working the clock a little before putting a shot up also.
Good defense by Junior. Sam got caught watching. Luckily, he gets the rebound.
I'd like to see us slow it up here a little.
So the opposite of that?
Oh no, looks like Noshon is, oh, he hurt his ankle, looks like rolled over on it.
Got a white time as we have a player from each team who's down. Looks like we got a bloodied nose on the Eagle side. And Michonne with a slightly rolled ankle.
Junior Shade's limping around too, like he rolled his ankle.
Well, it's a good opportunity for us to recap the game up to this point, like the Eagles they came out flat, and the Hawks went up to an early 16-7 lead after the first quarter, and then the Eagles slowly, just methodically, with the free throw line, earning the fouls, made it a game.
They started making some of their shots outside of those free throws.
And then between the end of the third quarter and beginning of the fourth, the Hawks started getting buckets. Junior Shea finally got on the board with 5 points. Rodney, block after block after block.
Yeah, that's been entertaining to see. I love a good block. It's my favorite.
So you like being invited to a block party? We're waiting for the blood on the court to be cleaned up.
You see which player had the bloody nose?
He went back into the bathroom or to the locker room.
I see.
Yeah, he was bleeding pretty good. I think they're not allowed to just go down with paper towels. They got to wait for the sanitary crew to come out.
Looks like there's a couple different spots here they need to look to clean up.
One of the safety protocols put in a few years ago in all leagues. Can't just use a disinfectant wipe anymore. As you can see, the Lady Hawks coach, Tina Brown, is taking care of the blood on the court.
I think referee's looking to see how slippery that substance is she's putting on the ground too, making sure it's not going to become a further hazard for these players slipping on it. Looked like Rodney and Alonzo were looking to check into the game.
See the coaches letting the players know, probably make them aware of the game situation we got. 3.5 minutes, up 10. There's no reason to rush, no reason to jack up long threes, unless it's at the end of the shot clock.
Yeah, it was kind of surprising with laying off some.
If this were football, you would say, it's victory formation.
Getting there, yes.
He was number 24 for the Eagles. Checking to see if he's got a broken nose.
Best way to do that is to grab it and wiggle it around.
No, it's not a real playoff game until there's blood on the floor.
No foul, right?
And for the Hawks, we have Rodney Barber checked back in.
And Alonzo. Foul by Josh Ayuk down below. Help number 21 back up. It's the least he can do for Taking a ball to the face earlier.
Rodney grabs that rebound, his 11th of the game. Let's see if the Hawks are able to work this game clock down.
Steal by the Eagles. Oh,
Yeah,
foul.
that's a foul.
Foul on Josh there.
So
Good foul. You make him earn it at least.
Five making the most of his free throw attempts.
I like how they're holding on to the ball a bit more. Hopefully they make the most out of the possession. The shot clock did not reset due to it being an air ball. 3 seconds to shoot.
Junior out to Rodney.
And Junior Shea will be shooting free throws.
Here you see Rodney missing the elbow or free throw line jumper, but Junior Shea getting rewarded with his aggression for that rebound. Going to line to shoot two. Hits the first. Alonzo with the rebound. Pull it back out and run this clock.
Good job of just moving the ball around. Alonzo looks up, sees there's 10 seconds on the clock, makes his move, just off. Coach Bubba calling for him to get back.
See if Rodney can get his 10th block. With a minute 13, the Eagles call timeout. Rodney's only one block away shy of that triple-double. Minute 13, all you need is really to not give the ball away. Hawks should have this W well in hand.
Hard to say who to give that block to. Isaac might have got that, I believe.
I think Isaac was there first, so he gets it. Rodney going to the free throw line, could ice this game. Put the Hawks back up by 10.
Hits the first. Coach Bubba just calling for no fouls.
58 seconds to go, no reason to foul, just play it out.
Oh, Eagles still have a shot, and Alonso gets the rebound.
We got some substitutions coming in for the Hawks. After this free throw attempt. Ah, Rodney coming out. What a great game from Rodney.
Nice block by Isaac on that last play. I mean, it was a pretty athletic guy. He got that block on.
No need to be pressing.
Oh, just getting into the game. Just excited to put some pressure on that ball. Just a little trivia for you today. Randy Moss and Henry Rollins were born on this day.
Who's Randy Hollins?
Henry Rollins?
Yeah, who's that?
Lead singer of Black Flag.
Oh, you know, that's of the younger generation. I'm familiar with that now. Is he an idol of yours?
Yes.
I'll be sure to Wikipedia him later. Probably be a black and white photo, I'm sure.
And Alonso will be shooting free throws.
Alonso knocks down both to give him 5 points on the game. Number one, couple of threes.
They're trying to correct the...
Probably be about 8 seconds.
I think I heard the term hometown clock. They're correcting how much time is left on the clock. They put 5.8 up. And Josh Miranda makes his second to make it an 8-point game with a little over 6 seconds left. Or a little under 6, excuse me. Alonzo fouls him. Well, 1.1 seconds left, up by 8. It's okay, but
he's just not ready to go home. He said he's not tired.
So it looks like the Hawks will be winning this one, and it'll be advancing. February 15th will be that next game. That'll take place at either Mount Vernon or
Everett Lutheran?
Everett Lutheran.
Or Evergreen Lutheran in Seattle, excuse me.
I knew that didn't sound right. I was going to say Everett Lutheran. I was like, wait a minute. And that's the game. Heritage Hawks win it 50-44.
Led by Rodney with 12 points with a team high, 11 rebounds, a team high, and 9 blocks, also a team high. And rounding out the scores, we got Josh Ayukes with 9 points, Junior Shea with 7, 3 boys with 5, and Miranda Tallien 4. So every Hawk that got in the game scored the ball.
Yeah, very exciting game tonight. Both teams played their heart out. Hats off to the Eagles. And thanks for joining us on Tulalip TV. I'm Robert Watson.
I'm Michael Rios.
And see you next time.